Now this, Facebook is warning some users that they may have been exposed to harmful extremist content. What the heck's that? These warnings were largely sent to people who were connected to individuals at the Capitol Hill riots. Let's bring in Adam Guillette, president of Accuracy in Media. Adam, should we be worried about what Facebook considers extremist content?
Well, I mean, they come from the most extremist part of the country, Silicon Valley, and they seek to tell us what's extreme and what's mainstream. We have views that are shared by the widest amount of Americans. Any survey, any Gallup poll shows that conservative is the most popular way to self-describe in nearly every state in the country. Yet for whatever reason, people who are promoting freedom-oriented views, including myself, including my staff, got that sort of message. To my knowledge, no one who promoted Antifa on their site, who promoted Black Lives Matter riots, none of them received that message. Unbelievable hypocrisy.
And it's those groups in particular that have created so much violence and destruction around the country, which you could label as terrorist.
Well, I would label it, of course, as a fiery but peaceful protest, because that's the sort of Orwellian world we live in. You know, if we want to promote patriotism on the 4th of July, Facebook deems us as extreme. If they want to burn down minority-owned businesses, I think Facebook views that as pushing minority rights. It shows how wild the echo chamber is in Silicon Valley, and I'll be honest with you, it makes me even happier as a result when I get to use their site to promote our views.
Very true. Also, Adam, I wanted to get into this with you. Jason Miller launching a new social media site. I believe it's pronounced Getter. It's going to happen on what other date? But the 4th of July. You know, does this thing have legs? Will it stick?
I mean, they might as well call it echo chamber. What's the point of going to a site where we only interact with people who already share our views? We should be trying to get our views to the highest mountain possible, to the biggest audiences possible. If it's just a site that doesn't have your family members who can see photos you share and doesn't have celebrities that you want to follow, it's never going to gain traction. It's going to be the thing your kooky uncle posts on. It's not going to be the way to communicate our freedom-oriented message to the masses.
So you think it's misguided? You think that the conservative point of view needs a liberal audience in order to, you know, promote that debate, even though it is very heated?
Well, we talk about this all the time at Accuracy in Media. For whatever reason, our side feels the need to self-cancel and quit Facebook and quit Twitter, as if Jack Dorsey and Mark Zuckerberg are losing any sleep over that. And instead, we try to just create content we share amongst ourselves. We make conservative documentaries for conservatives to watch. That's ridiculous. We should be trying to take over these media platforms, take over Hollywood, take over major social media platforms, and get our mainstream views used and shared on mainstream sites and mainstream outlets.
Yeah, but it's hard when those mainstream outlets are blocking you. But it's an interesting issue to discuss. Adam, we're out of time, but thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.